Stacia Reston is a 27-year-old white female with a history of alcohol abuse and no other known medical history. She was found in her hotel room this morning by housekeeping and was unresponsive with a faint pulse. The paramedic put her on a BVM and put a nasopharyngeal airway in place. The paramedics thought they lost the pulse and put pads on. The AED did not advise a shock. Currently, her blood pressure is not palpable, and the paramedic was unable to pick up O2 saturation.
I'm glad you're here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The patient just lost her pulse, and we've started basic life support. Cynthia is on compressions, and Will is on airway. Will states that the patient is bagging easily. Tara just walked in, and I've been acting as team lead plus data manager. What should we do now?
Hi, everyone. I'm the team lead here to assist. Jeremy, I need you to be our data manager. Tara, take over DFib.
1, 2,
right away.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I'm here to help.
14, 15, 16.
What would you like me to do?
19, 20.
Mia, I need you to manage meds.
24, 25, 26.
I'm on it.
27,
I'm going to get IV
29,
access.
30.
What should I do?
What should Tara do next?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Attach the defibrillator.
8,
Got it.
9,
I'll
10,
prepare and
11,
attach the
12,
defibrillator to the
13,
patient.
14, 15, 16.
Okay,
17,
the
18,
defibrillator
19,
is on.
20, 21, 22, 20.
What rhythm is the patient in?
The patient is in bradycardic PEA. Cynthia, resume chest compressions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hey, team.
10,
What can I do to help?
12, 13, 14,
Alina has arrived to help with the code.
18,
Which role should she fulfill?
22, 23, 24, 25.
Alina, please take over backup and switch with Cynthia.
27,
Please
28,
swap every 2
29,
minutes.
30. Let's swap.
Breath. Breath.
Why are we still doing chest compressions? The patient has an organized rhythm.
How should you respond to Tara?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Great question, Tara. PEA is when the patient has an organized rhythm on the monitor, but no palpable pulse, which means the heart is either not contracting or is contracting ineffectively. Therefore, we need to generate cardiac output with chest compressions.
1.
I see track marks on the patient's arms and I can't get an IV in. How should I administer the medication?
10, 11, 12,
What should Mia do next?
15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Mia, go ahead and work on getting IO access. I'll also need you to prepare to administer medication.
29,
Okay.
30,
Establishing IO access.
Breath.
What happened?
7,
I've
8,
never seen
9,
IO access
10,
before.
11, 12, 13.
I'm trying to
14,
prepare
15,
IO access, but there are too
16,
many people in the way.
19, 20, 21, 22.
What do you want to do about the additional people in the room?
28, 29, 30.
Breath.
Hey, I know you want to watch and learn, but please stay out of the way of the code team while they work on resuscitating the patient. Please move to another area.
6, 7, 8,
Sure.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2, 3, 4,
Choose the correct medication order for your med
9,
nurse.
10, 11, 12, 13.
The patient is in PEA. You should prepare and administer 1 milligram of epinephrine.
23,
Right away. Preparing 1 milligram epinephrine.
28, 29, 30.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Is she okay?
19, 20, 21,
What's happening?
22, 23,
Is she
24,
going to be
25,
okay?
26,
Please let her be
I've
okay.
administered 1 milligram epinephrine and 2 milligrams naloxone via
Breath.
IO.
Breath.
1, 2, 3.
The patient's mother's arrived.
6,
What do you want me to do?
What are they doing to my daughter?
How should you handle the patient's mother?
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
I'd like you to stay with her while we work on resuscitating her daughter. She might have helpful information for us.
Sure.
Please, just tell me it's going to be okay.
Breath.
We are doing everything we can for your daughter.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Based on the patient's vitals, what is your next action?
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
It is possible this is a drug overdose. It would be best to prepare and administer 1 milligram epinephrine and 2 milligrams naloxone via IO.
5, 6, 7,
Oh, Stacia.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
Have I
22,
failed
23,
as a
24,
mother?
25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
I've administered
someone
1
please
milligram
tell me what's
epinephrine
going
and 2
on?
milligrams naloxone
Is my
via
daughter
IO.
going to be okay?
What should I say to the patient's mother?
What should Alina say to the patient's mother?
I can't believe this is happening.
See if you can get any history that could help us figure out what happened to her daughter.
15, 16.
We are doing everything we can, Mrs. Rustin. Can you tell me more about your daughter? Well, does she have any medical problems? Any history of blood clots? Does she take any over-the-counter medications? Do you know of any substance abuse history? Oral contraceptives? Has she traveled recently?
I know Stacia has had a drinking problem in the past, but recently I started to find needles in her room.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
We are at the next 2 minutes for compressions.
What are they doing?
29, 30.
Alina is now our compassion nurse. Who is next best to take over compressions for Cynthia?
Tara, please switch with Cynthia.
3, 4, 5. Got it.
I was worried for her, but I never thought this could happen.
We have a pulse.
Stopping compressions. I think she's breathing spontaneously.
Oh my gosh.
Here's an update on the patient's status. After administering 1 milligram epinephrine and 2 milligram naloxone, the patient has been resuscitated.
Good work, team. Let's transfer the patient to the ICU.